Happy day before Thanksgiving. We're at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. That's a mouthful. Good morning, Thumper. Check out Stitch. It's pretty festive looking. So it is 10 of 10 in the morning. Park opened 50 minutes ago, 50. The line for Spaceship Earth is well into the extended queue outside. I'm expecting a ridiculously busy day. This is one of the worst times of the year to visit. I wanted to take advantage of the opportunity of having a day off to check out all of the holiday stuff. The first stop of the day is going to be at this newly introduced Spectaculab, Color-topia. Let's go check it out. This is it. We are way early.
So this tray has over 200 cups on it. Now let's see what happens when each one of you stand on the cups one at a time. So you're going to be 1, you're going to be 2, and you're going to be 3. So we're all going to step on up to the cups and stop right here. Go ahead. Ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, ho, ho! Awesome! All right, strike a pose, guys. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Hey, find your happy place. Find your happy place. Find your happy place.
Okay, everyone, we're going to count down from 5, okay? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is a stage show called Joyful, celebration of the season, right in front of Spaceship Earth. Got about 2 hours before that starts. It's Goofy and Donald. And Christmas trees and Frosty. I love that Frosty. And coming up on the Epcot Christmas tree. It's pretty awesome. As in prior years, they kind of have season's tidings in all different languages all over the tree. Got a little J.J. Abrams action happening here. I don't recall this from prior years, but we have a little section here called the Feast of the Three Kings. I guess I shouldn't be so shocked, but it's kind of like a food and wine type of thing, where we have tamales, roasted pork, Three Kings bread, and drinks. So it's kind of odd. Epcot kind of mixing food and wine in with the holiday celebration. They have another food stand over here, Yukon Holiday Kitchen with salmon. In prior years they had like the turkey stuff here. Turkey and waffles, I think. I just don't remember having this other food. Alright, we made our way into Canada. I think the first show that we're going to see here for holidays will be the Canadian Holiday Voyagers. show in Canada was pretty fun. I gotta walk up past the UK because Father Christmas is not until after 1. The next show over in this area is Pierre Noël over in France. This looks really awesome. Very colorful. Very cool. You know, it's pretty nifty when you cross the bridge from the UK over into France. You see this painting over here next to what should be like this little riverside of this building. If you look up, the building is actually right there. It's pretty cool. They have food offerings over in France as well. More smoked salmon. You got a turkey breast stuffed with mushrooms. You got a chocolate Yule-log. Yay! It's the stage where Pierre Noël will be. But also, I believe right back there, Belle is going to be doing meet and greets in a special new costume. There's actually a lot more people waiting for Belle than there is for Pierre Noël. I think I'm going to get in that Belle line. Pierre Noël is out over there. It's just me. Hey.
Hello, monsieur. It's very nice to meet you.
You as well. I love the Christmas outfit.
Oh, thank you. My Madame Wardrobe picked it out for me. She always knows just what to pick for any occasion.
It's perfect.
It's perfect for the holidays. And I'm very glad you like it. I'll be sure to tell her.
Thank you. So we missed Pierre Noël. We saw him last year and the year before and the year before. But we've never seen Belle with that outfit, so we've called an audible. There's all these pretty cool decorations in France. Oh, of course. The last one is desserts. I'm in the UK having a snake bite for lunch. Waiting for Father Christmas. I'm the only person here waiting for him. There's a bunch of people over there waiting for Mary Poppins. But any moment, I assure you Father Christmas will arrive. I saw him walking behind the bushes, stalking his Christmas prey. We'll soon see him in his natural habitat as he makes his way up through the streets of London with his fearless helper scouting the area first. She makes her normal habitat noises as she lowers the ropes to his perch. He's coming. You may ask, who watches the Santa or Father Christmas?
61!
And that is the watcher.
62! 63! Hear ye! Hear ye! Come, come, gather round! 64! Oh, here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Greetings! I am Father Christmas, and I welcome you to the United Kingdom. Now, we gather today to toll the devil's knell. One stroke of the bell for every year since the birth of Christ. Now let's see, where was I? Ah, yes, 65, 66, 67. You know, come to think of it, can anyone tell me what year this is exactly? 2017, thank you very much. Wait, 2017?
A few more bell rings.
Really? Just, yeah, a few. Let's see, 2017 minus 67. That's, all right, so I cancel out the sevens, and then, well, of course, we apply the new maths, and then wait, you're telling me I need to ring this bell 1,950 more times?
About that.
Well, I suppose we better get to it then, shouldn't we? 68! 69! 7, you know what? Let me do this a little later, I think. At any rate, I am Father Christmas, and I have been around for many years, bringing holiday joy to good boys and girls throughout the land. And oh, I have received letters from many of you, yes, from people just like you, my dear, and you, good sir, and you're really expecting an awful lot this year, aren't you, sir?
A little bit.
Not to worry, my friend. I applaud your sense of optimism. Now, let's see, where was I? Oh, yes. Now, that Christmas carol that I was just singing, like so many Christmas traditions, actually originated here in the United Kingdom. In fact, it is not at all uncommon to see a group of carolers very much like yourselves, standing on a street corner very much like this one, singing songs of the season. Oh, you know what, that gives me a marvelous idea. But excuse me, my friend, you were so helpful before. Pray tell, what is your name?
Wales.
Wales. Very, very good United Kingdom name there. I love it. Now, Wales, where are you from?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Alabama. Very nice. Lovely state that. I go there at least once a year. Now, Wales, I have a very important question for you. How have you been good this year?
Mostly.
Mostly. We're going to give you points for honesty on that one, my boy. Would you be so kind as to come up and give me some assistance? Thank you so kindly. Let's have a round of applause for Wales here. Well done, sir. Well done. Now, Wales, who are you here with today? Oh, fantastic. Hello there, my friends. Now, Wales, what I have for you here are jingle bells. So I'm going to hand these to you now. When I point at you and say jingle bells, I want you to shake them vigorously, all right? Let's give it a try. Wait for the cue. Jingle bells. There you go, my boy. Well done, well done. Now, as I was saying the jingle bells, oh, caught you off guard there, didn't I? So you have to watch closely. So in the tradition, jingle bells. Well done, well done. And so, my friends, won't you join Wales and I now as we sing that traditional Welsh Christmas carol called...
Jingle bells.
No, actually, Deck the Halls. Oh, I see. I said a traditional Welsh Christmas carol, and Jingle Bells isn't even from the United Kingdom. It's from New Jersey. Or someplace like that, anyway. So, Wales, I shall point to you on the fa-la-la Deck the Halls, and that's when you shake the bells, all right? Wales, are you ready? My friends, are we all ready?
Yes.
Wonderful, a 1 and a 2, now let me hear you, and deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. There you go, well done, yes, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Troll the ancient, your big finish now. La 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 la. Yes! Now that is the Christmas spirit. Well done. And how about a big hand for our bell ringer, Wales here? Well done, my friend, well done. Oh, I do so love the sound of carolers in the streets. It reminds me of a picture print. From Currier and Ives. Or better yet, a scene from a Christmas card. Oh, now there's a tradition that really caught on. Oh, I say, did you all know that the very first Christmas card was sent in England back in 1843? Yes, it's true. Just arrived by post last week. No, that single card caught the attention of an English gift book company. And they had 1,000 lithograph copies made, which they sold for a shilling apiece. And the rest, as they say, is history. Hang on a moment, I seem to be receiving something from somewhere. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir. Yes, you with the suspiciously shaded eyes. I know what you're thinking. Yes, indeed. No, I do. I'm Father Christmas, remember? There's one in every crowd. Well, I tell you what, my friend, I don't blame you one bit. For the hanging of the mistletoe is indeed one of our oldest, and I dare say most popular Christmas traditions. It dates back to the ancient days of the Druids, when they would celebrate a winter solstice. And every time a kiss was claimed underneath the bough, the young man would pluck off a berry until there were no more berries left. And so, my friends, This holiday season, here's wishing you all a mistletoe bough with many berries indeed. Oh, there are so many wonderful holiday customs and traditions that come from the countries of the United Kingdom. They come from England, from Northern Ireland, from Scotland, and from Wales. And they all have their own unique customs that make our holidays a special time. For just as Charles Dickens, in his writings, shared the romance of a perfect Victorian Christmas, so too has the United Kingdom taken all of these customs and traditions of its countries and shared them with the rest of the world. You know, perhaps the immortal bard, William Shakespeare, is the one who said it best. Ever against that season comes wherein our Saviour's birth is celebrated, no spirit dare stir abroad. The nights are wholesome. Then no planet strikes, nor fairy takes, nor witch hath power to charm. So hallowed and so gracious is that time. And so, my friends, from all the towns and villages of merry old England, here's wishing you all a hallowed and a gracious Christmas.
Ce matin, j'ai rencontré enfin de trois grands rois de ce long grand chemin. Bonjour, mes amis! Can you say that with me? Bonjour!
Bonjour.
Très bien. Please, you may come in, I do not bite. Very hard. And how are you? Oh, do you know who I am? No, ma chère, I am not Santa Claus. He is my brother. I am le Père Noël. That means Father Christmas. I am the good spirit of the Christmas season. It's a joy for me to see all of you in such good spirits. Now, I have another question for you. Have any of you, or your petit enfant, have you ever written a letter to my friend Santa Claus in the North Pole? Well, yeah, you big people, you can admit this too. Well, in France, if a child writes a letter to me, Père Noël, and puts a return address on the envelope, the French government pays the postage on my reply. Not bad, eh? Here, I'll say it. Sit down. Sit down. There you are. No, sit down. Yeah. I get so many letters. I would like to share with you one of my favorites. It comes to me from a lovely little girl named Babette, who lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother Francois on a farm near Le Beau in the mountains of Provence. Her letter, it will give you a bit of the holiday flavor of the season in France. Écoutez, Lisa. Dear Père Noël, even though my brother Francois says Christmas is for babies, I look forward to la veillée du petit Jésus and a visit from you. Well, of course she does. The watch night, Christmas Eve, The watch night is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping cider, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. And she goes on to say her brother teases her about all this. Brother Francois, he does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing surpasses the magic of the watch night. The fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Now, last year, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis secretly decorated the tree And Francois helped Babette to set up the crèche. You know this word? Crèche? The nativity scene. One of the most important symbols of Christmas to the French. Even though it was invented by an Italian. St. Francis of Assisi, he's okay too. Now, you know the figures that go into the crèche, huh? Mary and Joseph, the wise men, the little drummer boy, huh? Well, where Babette comes from in Provence, the statues one makes for the nativity also include people from your village. The baker, the priest. Little figures made out of clay called Saint-Ton, that means little saints. And Babette's wish for Christmas last year was that she would get another Saint-Ton to put into the manger scene, as if he too was going to worship the baby Jesus. It's a nice custom, no? Last year Babette was finally old enough to go to the midnight mass with Uncle Louis. It was very beautiful, as Uncle Louis carried a newborn lamb to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God, and then put it into a little cart for Babette to pull around the church for everyone to see, with shepherds playing flutes and drums. So after the mass, they go home for le réveillon, a big supper. Who likes to eat at Christmas time? Do you like to eat at Christmas time? No? Do you like to eat all the time? Yeah, me too. Now, the French are no different. Last year, for Christmas, from the Réveillon, Babette, she had les puces, pâté, les fromages. Oh, fromage. That sounds very fancy, no? It means cheese. And for dessert, they had bûche de Noël, a cake shaped like a Yule log. Even Francois likes that one. What do you think? Then, the next morning, Babette, she puts the little Saint-Ton of the baby Jesus into the crèche. And enfin, the last she does before she goes to bed is to set out her shoes for me to fill with treats and goodies. Last year, Babette was a little devilish. This is the shoe I found near the fireplace with her name on it. Where is Babette's shoe? She's a grand-pied, a big foot. Christmas morning, Babette, she jumps out of bed, she rubs her eyes, she wakes up Brother Francois to go with her to see what I have put under the tree. Brother Francois, he takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël, remember? But when the children go to the tree, they discover an amazing thing. Not one, but 3 Saint-Ton. 2 more even than my little friend had wished. Only one is carved to look like Uncle Louis. Another looks just like Darting Francois. And another looks just like sweet little Babette herself. She concludes her lettre. So, you can see, I think Christmas is a very magical day. I'll take a Christmas tree, Saint-Ton, and you, Père Noël. Love, Babette. It is very sweet, no? And that, mes amis, that is a small taste of a French Christmas, seen through the eyes of a delightful little child. A sneaky one, but a delightful one nonetheless. And do you know, I have just received a letter from, can you guess who? Francois. He emailed me this morning, so I think he believes in the Père Noël just a little bit too, huh? And what of you? Do you believe in the Père Noël? Pierre, do you believe in Christmas? I think say Merry Christmas in the language of my country. It is Joyeux Noël. That means Merry Christmas, eh? 1, 2, 3. Joyeux Noël. Très bien, merci. Musical Père Noël's ears. Et Joyeux Noël. Everyone. Merci.
All right, so we got to see Father Christmas and Pierre Noël after all. That's always awesome stories to hear. We're off to see what the other countries around the lake have to offer. I believe this is a new show, mostly kosher. It is a little bit later in the day. We'll see if we come back. And this is over towards Morocco. A little show going on over here. We didn't time things well for Japan. I'm going to see what's going on over here in America. These are the food offerings in America, by the way. Got slow roasted turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, cranberry. That looks great. It's like a mini Thanksgiving. Pork tenderloin and a chocolate pecan tart. Got another awesome Christmas tree right outside the American Pavilion. Santa and Mrs. Claus meet over here. They'll be back in another 10 minutes or so. We didn't time the Italy show well either. We're gonna head to Mexico to meet some friends. But in Tuscany, you have fusilli pasta and Parmesan sauce. And you have some Italian salami with lentils and apple fritters. We've got the pretty cool decorations that have been here in the years past. With the hedges, Mickey ear hats. Over beyond Germany, kind of like towards Africa area, they have this holiday market. These ornaments that they make by hand here. Very cool. I feel like even if I look at them close enough, they're gonna break. Over my finger here is the Shanghai Holiday Kitchen, which literally has pork egg rolls as their holiday meal. Come on. I'm all for trying to tie things together, but that's a heck of a stretch.
Time of year. Yeah. There are lots of festive decorations like these over here. And the smell of holiday cookies fills the homes of Norwegian families in preparation for the big day. But here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we like to celebrate with a party. We like a party. We like a party. We like to...
Woohoo! Our big celebration day is on Christmas Eve. In the middle of the day.
Party!
Just about 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. The bells ring in the chapel, and the bells they ring in the chapel, and everyone returns home early so that they can spend time with their... Oh. All right. Hello there. What is your name? On about a wet... Never mind. Thank you for finding my bell, I guess. On the farmer may go out to the barn to give the animals an extra big helping of the finest oats and barley.
Oh, friends, imagine it's Christmas Eve on your garden. Heidi, howdy, da-da-da-da-da. The farmer brings the goodies for the animals, a good Yule. Now the farmer, he says, each one a jumping easy, in secret. What do the Norwegian piggies say?
Nuff, nuff.
Do it again.
Nuff, nuff.
That's right, Norwegian piggies go nuff, nuff. Now, let's hear all the Norwegian piggies over here. Come on. Nuff, 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 nuff. Okay, that's enough, nuff.
This is the new bar that took a year to build outside of Mexico, by the way. Choza de Margarita. Joey has one of the margaritas. Is it good at least?
Tastes like $15.
$15. And what is that, like cucumber in there?
Yeah, it's the lime cucumber
Oh.
with some kind of spice, tinga or whatever. It's like that candy.
Mmm. Nice. This is what they serve at the new location. I thought it was going to be like an actual bar that they were building, but it's really just like a very limited quick stop. And here's the menu. They have this Coco sign here for the movie that came out just last night. With this backdrop for Coco also. I don't know if this is for a Coco meet and greet or if Donald's still meeting here. There's 6 people working here to serve beers. Oh no, we got here just in time for them to be ending. Oh. The sign outside says that they will start at 2:30. It's 2:31. That was the fastest show ever. What's going on here? It's like dueling mariachi bands. White against dark. These guys are the good guys. That's like the Sith Lord band. Hola. It's got Christmas props.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Gracias, buenas tardes. Bienvenidos a México y feliz Navidad. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Mexico. Bienvenidos a Navidad aquí en Mexico. Welcome to our Christmas show as a part of the Festival of the Holidays here at Epcot. Now in Mexico, as it is all over the world, Christmas is a time for friends, a time for love, and a time for family to get together and celebrate some of our many beautiful, beautiful traditions that we have around this time of the year.
Beautiful dress, beautiful dress. Now these red poinsettia flowers you see here in front are an important part of Fiesta Navidad. As the story goes, a young Mexican girl who did not have a gift to give at the Christmas Eve service remembered that even the most humble gift, if given in love, is truly appreciated. So she gathered together a bouquet of weeds along the side of the road, and when she placed them on the Christmas altar, they bloomed into beautiful red poinsettia flowers such as the ones we see here today. This was truly a Christmas miracle, and the poinsettia flower became known as Flower of the Holy Night, or Flor de la Nochebuena, because of the way it blooms during the Christmas season. Gracias. We would now like to perform for you traditional music and dance from the beautiful state of Chiapas, La Tierra de la Marimba, the land of the marimba. And everybody please say, hi Pedro, our marimba player. Hi Pedro. The marimba sometimes is referred to as the wood that sings, la madera que canta, because of the beautiful sound it produced when the wooden bars are struck. This first selection is entitled Las Chiapanecas. everyone. Hands, clapping.
Last one, let's hear it. By the way, Frozen has been down all day long. That's why all these cast members are out here. Yikes, on one of the busiest days of the year. Well, we made it back to America. Santa is here. He's meeting his last family for now. He's gonna go get some milk and cookies. Here they go. They're off to get some milk and cookies. Merry Christmas.
You said you were messing with my man.
We're inside the American Pavilion. Looks awesome in here though. This is pretty awesome. It smells awesome. I wish there was a way you could scratch the screen.
How are we doing today? Having a good time at Epcot so far? Yeah. Wonderful. Disney World. It's the Thanksgiving holidays. Are you having a good time today? Yeah.
That joyful celebration is going on now. Playing a little Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Today, Kwanzaa is celebrated worldwide. So let's shine like shining stars, cause you know what? Ain't no stopping us now. Let's go. Ain't no stopping
People are dancing.
What's up? Come on, y'all. Listen.
All right, Epcot, we're getting out of here. It's way busy. Thank you very much for coming along with us, and thank you very much for all of your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night.